kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, nigga.
That worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Oh, my God. They be letting that nigga do that wild nut ass shit.
Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
He tried me.
60 Pittsburgh. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
From the gun on 3rd down. Stanley.
Give me that. That's a pick. That's another one. Let's go. Lorenzo Carter, nigga. Pick 6, man. Another one, man. Another one, man. And another one.
And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise.
You said what?
Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing the second one. And you
Yep,
look like
always
you're still
rebuild.
in charge,
Fuck
that
that.
you're still
Always
the
rebuild.
guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Let's go.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we get that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up.
The defense.
Still a nice play by the defense.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd down,
defense.
and he won't be close to a first
Chief, I was
down
on
as
last
he
night with
runs
us.
into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain
Gator,
on the play
Gator
there.
was on,
Nice
then he
job
had left the
defensively,
party.
and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Man, we playing defense. This nigga tried to run the ball on me all 3 downs, man. What's wrong with him, man?
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
I'm on this nigga head right now, man.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They start the drive with Cook, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off play action. Herbert steps away. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They brought the blitz that
This nigga
time,
keep
and I
trying to
thought they
blitz
really
in.
get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive
Yeah, I've been
yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Back to throw. Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Returnable here for Callaway. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
We keep trying to run RPOs. That's the problem.
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Go. Ready?
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Stanley nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Good defense.
Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. He's going to air one.
Get that shit out your hand, bitch.
That'll be incomplete.
Playing clamp defense on this nigga, man. This nigga's trash.
Tried to pull that one in.
This nigga's trash.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Stanley.
Let's go. Good defense on him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Sam Martin now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
I don't give a fuck.
This is taken at the 18. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0.
I was about to try to hit that nigga with the move. I swear, had that whole side been open, I was gone.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
Take it to the next joint,
That's
man.
what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Go, man. Take it to the next joint, man.
Feeling it.
All right,
On
Coach,
this nigga
thank
head,
you, and we welcome
first game of the day, man. That's how I know it's gonna be a winning day, man. It's gonna be a winning motherfucking day, man. I could predict my day, bro.
The Vikings have to like their position.
It's all good.
They get
You can try to change that if you want to in the lobby, though.
Back and underway for the 2nd half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his
That's what I'm gonna tell you. You try to change it, though.
To the 27.
Play after this. I got no problem with that.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Yep. Five. 55. Oh, you got D?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert.
Damn, throw that bitch away.
And a big loss here
Throw that
as he's
bitch away.
taken down.
Something told me it was cover 2. Something told me it was cover 2.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start.
Something told me it was cover 2.
Anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right.
Oh, yeah,
you need that stop, get the football back,
right,
and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Strip that ball. Mike 55, Mike 55. Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert.
Wrong button. Wrong motherfucking button, Herbert.
So good coverage there defensively as it looks
wrong,
like
but why are you always throwing off his back foot though? That's my fault.
Well, let's coach him up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Herbert be
a
doing
couple
some
scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. So possession goes over here.
Bigger throw power don't necessarily make you a better quarterback.
With a new set of downs.
I didn't have an 87. I didn't have an 87 throw power quarterback and was slinging that hoe.
For the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, they discussed
I say I can smell the run on this nigga,
This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They go to Elliott again.
Oh, man, we let Elliott get off.
Back to first down here inside the 30.
We let Elliott get off.
Cowboys.
One fucking move. You can start celebrating now all you want to, bitch.
5th touchdown now on the year.
He trying to play blanket on me, so you know what? I'm about to tote that pill.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
I'm trying to play blanket cover, so I'm about to start toting that pill.
Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Let's go.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, we're going to tote that pill. I'm going to see if I can catch him sleeping, though. But we're going to tote that pill. We're going to tote that pill, man.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
The last run got 3. Now here's
so you don't have a 95. So you don't have a 95 speed corner. All right then. You do.
Again, it's Cook.
Exactly. Of course you don't recall.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the
That too, and a corner. I've seen your team, nigga. Stop playing with me.
First down, Vikings.
Fuck out of here, Solo.
It's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about
all right, and that's enough. That's enough. So you got 95 speed at corner. Then you got one in the backfield patrolling. Like, come on, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
Because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Looking to throw. Herbert. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Cortland Sutton. Come on, Sutton.
Almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
So that's what I'm saying.
Charles,
Biz,
got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Out.
Check three.
Fair. Check 49. Hey, Haywood. Kill.
From the gun, Herbert is going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Come on!
Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up
why are
empty,
they lying?
and it's fourth down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yo.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now. Hey, Zoo.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And it's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now a fake on the give here as they try.
Let's go, defense. Let's go. He wanted the RPO. He wanted the RPO again. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5.
Yeah. Run that whole next time, bitch.
Alpha.
To throw on third down, Stanley.
Let's go, defense.
Big loss here as he's taken.
Let's go.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
This is taken at about the 14. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I got a nigga that's just like him.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field,
There's actually a spot open, but
the game
I think
this
it is.
close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it
I thought I saw a
letting
spot
panic
open
creep
today.
in and affect their play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Foxtrot.
He's crossing. He's checking crossing.
Recon, 132 fighter. Snap.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, KJ.
Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before
I'm glad he switched the man coverage. Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you.
17 yards, first down.
I'm glad he
Vikings.
switched the man coverage for me. Good looking, my G. Because he switched the man coverage. I wasn't gonna do that play.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this
Keeping his
second
pussy
half.
honest
Here's
all game.
1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. Thomas has got it. Complete. The completion good
take
for
what he
3
gives
and
me.
2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see
I had a run. I had the big
and
run.
passed him off to each
I
defender.
got nervous, though.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I ain't getting nervous. I
The
just didn't
Vikings
shoot
on
it the way I
third
was supposed
down.
to shoot it.
Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And he finds
Let's go.
Cook.
Way to
And
catch,
he'll
Cook.
wind up
Way to
getting
catch,
this one
Cook.
all the way
Knew he was
down
coming in there. Let's go. Way to
inside
catch,
the 20.
Cook.
That one good for 24 yards. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a
Nah,
sack,
somebody
didn't
else
knock the ball
did.
free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation
Yo,
now.
yo, go, go. Smooth.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Ready, ready. 60 outlaws. Hey, echo. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Who draw horses? Go.
Back to the ground. Cook.
Oh, what a hit.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They run it again with Cook. And
Let's go, man. That's the nail in the coffin right there, man.
touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are
Tote
gonna
that pill
run
all the
that
way through.
advantage.
This is what you want to do? You want
And
to
they're
tote that
able to
pill?
run it in and
Let's
struggle
go,
the
man.
battle in the trenches. They
Fuck
won
you
there,
mean.
and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter just puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw. Stanley. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And that play will
Bring him
go
back.
nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. 2nd and 15.
Good
The
defense.
Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
That
Now a
shit
shot
out of here,
taken on
dog.
3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Oh, what a hit.
Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Badgley's kick is good. And that'll
Zip
push
him
the
up,
lead up
man.
to 17.
Zip him
So
up.
with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down.
Let's go.
But don't
2-game
change
winning
that
streak, man, since
channel.
we joined, man.
Don't
Let's
go
go.
away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
That's good. All right. You see me in 2 weeks.
Here we go. Here
The
we go.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end. To feel a little
You
bit
started
better
before I did,
as they
so don't
continue-
worry.
as they
I ain't
continue to
tripping.
move forward.
Yeah, probably just
You
wanna
supposed
put
to.
this one
You
behind them.
supposed to.
One play has him up
Nah.
past the 40 already, and another first
I ain't
and
gonna.
10.
I ain't even gonna shit on your parade like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna shit on your parade like that.
Nowhere to escape, and
I ain't
he
gonna.
goes
I ain't gonna shit on
down.
your parade like that,
The
bro.
sack to Lorenzo Carter.
I ain't gonna shit on your parade
After the
like that,
sack,
bro.
it's 2nd and 19.
I hear
The
you,
road
bro.
gets a bit tougher from here. And he's gonna go down
Use your
again.
sack, nigga. Let's go. Nolan Smith. Zip him up, man. Got him up out of here, man.